Grassy Posse Packer Nation, welcome not to another episode of Packcast, but we're doing predictions every single Saturday, every NFL week, and we're starting with week 1 because football is back, baby. After I would declare the upset on Thursday, in which the Patriots forgot how to play defense, I'm excited for week 1 of football, man. We got some fantastic games on the schedule for you, and so here are my thoughts on who's going to win, who's going to be taking home the week 1 gold, and let's break it down with the very exciting matchup first of that's the Jets and the Bills. This is not going to be a good game because the Jets are playing in it. I would not be surprised if the Jets do not win a game this year. Then again, they are playing the Browns. But I'm picking the Buffalo Bills for this one. Then you have the Atlanta Falcons facing the Chicago Bears. Atlanta should take this pretty easily. I'm not really anticipating much of a matchup here. One of the first matchups that should be pretty good because it's a rivalry is Baltimore and Cincinnati. This one was a toss-up. I don't think... Just, again, Flacco, the way he's been, he airs the ball out a lot. I don't know how he's going to do with Macklin. It's going to be interesting to see if he picks Macklin or Wallace as his number 1 guy. But I'm going to pick Cincinnati for this just because they have more weapons. It'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. Pittsburgh and Cleveland, I am going to go with the Steelers. I think the Steelers are going to have a fantastic year and are definitely going to be playoff contenders, if not Super Bowl contenders this year. We'll also get to see Le'Veon Bell return after his extended absence from not wanting to show up and play football. You also have the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions. I think Arizona should take this. Their defense is just better than the Detroit Lions, so I don't see them having much difficulty with them. Jacksonville and Houston. Houston should pick up the victory. Again, same reason I just gave for the Cardinals. Houston just has a better defense. And Blake Bortles, the guy throws like 5 interceptions in training camp and practice, so I don't have a lot of faith in Blake Bortles anymore. He won me a fantasy football championship 2 years ago and hasn't done much since. You also have, this is another toss-up, Oakland and Tennessee. Tennessee, an uprising team. Oakland, which is an uprising team. It's going to be... I think the quarterbacks are really going to be on display here because you have young Derek Carr, you have Marcus Mariota, both really wanting to continue to make a name for themselves. I picked Oakland here, but it wasn't by much. DeMarco Murray, I would think is a better running back at this point, just because I haven't seen Marshawn Lynch play in a little while. But I did pick Oakland because, again, their defensive line is just disgustingly good. You can't really pick against Khalil Mack, but I see Oakland taking the win here, but I wouldn't be surprised if Tennessee does as well. You also have Philadelphia and Washington. It's too early in the season, so I'm just going to pick Washington. Philly, I just don't know the weapons that they have. I believe in their young quarterback, but at the same time, Kirk Cousins is a little bit more experienced in that realm. Indianapolis and Andrew Luck-less Colts playing the LA Rams. I'm going to actually pick the Rams here. Now, I know this is going against Scott Tolzien, good old faithful veteran of the Green Bay Packers as a backup. Scott, if you're watching, you didn't sign an autograph for me one time, which is why I'm picking against you. So I'm picking the LA Rams to take it. Then, what's this? The Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers, which, by the way, I did an interview with a Seahawks fan you can find on my channel just from a couple days ago. It was a great episode. You can check that out. But I am going to pick the Green Bay Packers, especially because it's in Lambeau. This should be one of the best games, if not the best game of the week. You're going to have Green Bay really wanting to prove their defense. Russell Wilson trying not to throw 5 interceptions again, but being at Lambeau and how the defense... Dom Capers usually comes up with something pretty good for Russell Wilson, so I'm going to pick Green Bay here. Carolina and San Francisco, I see Carolina taking it because I just don't... I don't know who's on San Francisco. I don't even know their team right now, so I'm just going to pick against them. I know Carlos Hyde's on there, but I don't see San Francisco picking up a win. Oh, look, it's the Giants in Dallas, week 1, Sunday Night Football. Never seen that before, ever. I'm really tired of this matchup. I understand it's a rivalry, but it feels like we have gotten this year after year after year. And again, it's Sunday Night Football. Again, so I'm kind of tired of it. This game could go either way, but now with Ezekiel Elliott, he should be playing the entire season. You have a restful Zeke. I think that Dallas should win this. They should. But again, I could see it going either way. New Orleans and Minnesota, you have Adrian Peterson going up against his old team. I see New Orleans taking this. And finally, the LA Chargers going against Denver. This is a little bit of a toss-up too, but I'm just going to go with the better defense here, and I'm going to go with Denver. But I wouldn't be surprised considering how much better the Chargers offense is than the Broncos. But we'll see how that goes. What do you think? Are you think that I'm drastically wrong on some of my predictions? Please let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know if you want to get like some pool going or something like that, and we'll make that happen. Each week you can come back here and we'll do our predictions every Saturday. You can also check out Packcast, which airs twice a week. We're on Soundcloud, we're on iTunes, and we're also here on YouTube and Google Play Music. So check us out. You can also find me at TomGrossiComedy.com. That's TomGrossi Comedy, or at Tom Grossi Comedy on Twitter. Let me know what you think. I'm so excited football's back tomorrow. You're excited football's back tomorrow, or you just stumbled on this channel. I'm not wearing pants. I didn't do my hair because it's Saturday, people. It's the night before football. Here we go. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack Go.